What's up, guys? It's Steve here from Rackin' and Reelin'. Today's video is not just today's video. We're going to be doing a series on cargo trailer. A couple of years ago, my wife and I, we decided for the family we're going to get ourselves an RV. Well, COVID happened and prices went boop through the roof. Plus build quality we heard was garbage. So I said, hey, why don't we go out, find ourselves a used cargo trailer, and we'll build it up to something just to get by. Just, you know, we can haul our bicycles, kayaks, whatever we needed to, fishing poles, gear. So I found this one on Facebook Marketplace, January of 2021. Me and the kids, Brandon, Steven, Gavin, and the fish whisperer Katie, we all together we went through this thing. We stripped it down, went from everything from the roof down to the tires, insulation, new windows, everything you can imagine. So that's what these videos are all about. We'd appreciate it if you went ahead, click that subscribe button, hit the like button. It's free for you to do that, and it helps out the channel a lot. So yeah, thank you, and keep watching. What's up, YouTube? Today we are gonna jump into this window install in the trailer. Kind of scary, never did it before. Some of the tools that I feel we're gonna need: obviously a drill, tape measure, pen, jigsaw with a metal cutting blade on it, cardboard. We can use that to make the template to cut out. Some painter's tape will help us so we're not screwing up the outside even more. I'm sure there's a couple other things we're going to use, but caulk. We do need caulk, so enjoy. Hopefully this works out for us. Alright, so this is where we decided we're going to put the window. What I did was I marked each side evenly. That way it should stay straight. What I'm going to do is tape this to this. I'm going to mark in here. I'm not going to cut from in here, but I'm going to actually drill my holes from in here to get the starter. Then I'll take this outside and I will cut from the outside, and I'll use the tape so I don't mess up the outside. Alright, so what I did, so far it seems like it's going to be easier for me to cut from the inside. I marked where we want the window, and I drilled a series of holes around the edge of it so I can get the jigsaw blade in. I started cutting right here. It seems like it's gonna cut really easy. We'll see what happens when we get up around the edges. If I have to, I'll go outside and finish off the curves on the corners from the outside. But it seems to go real nice and straight up through. So let's see how this works out. Okay, we're gonna go outside now. So we marked it out here. Let's see if we could cut it. A little bright out. Hole in the wall. And there it is. We have a hole in our wall. I know a lot of people use the painter's tape on the outside here. Our whole trailer is getting sanded and painted. I'm not too concerned, unless I didn't do much damage to it. And we have a nice hole in the inside here. Now we're gonna see how the window fits. Okay, so what I did was I hung my inside trim piece on the top here so that I was able to kind of scribe around the bottom of this, and I was able to cut the inside plywood on a jigsaw. So before I get too far ahead of myself, I'm going to go ahead and insulate these two tracks here. Insulate these two. That way I can put the bottom on and I can move on to the top. All right, so far looking good. Okay, so window install ended up pretty good. I screwed up right here. It's like they come with little self-tapping screws, and for some reason it didn't quite line up right. I don't know, maybe I just didn't have it cut quite far enough. So just being honest, all I did was just bump the self-tapping screw down a little bit. No big deal, it's in tight. I just got to finish outside here. The kids finishing up the roof. We caulked the heck out of it. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit here. It's already drying. Should have just left it alone. Should have cut it off. Well, we'll clean that up then, and yeah, I think the window came out pretty damn well. So thanks for watching. Click that subscribe button, like the kid always says. It's free. He never says that. What's up? Thanks for checking out Racking and Reeling. Today's video, a little bit different of a thing to be doing for us, is we are putting on cargo trailer door latch and a handle. Currently, we have the traditional, latch system. Yeah, but we are going to go with this setup here. I think it's a little bit better you have a better handle to climb in. It looks better, locks better. So thanks for watching. Subscribe. Thank you. All right, so to get started, what I did was simply measuring from here across to here. I get 3 3/4 of an inch. So what I want to do then is bring this over. I mark 3 3/4. I marked 3 3/4. All right, so then I measure this way. We'll go this way, and I'm at 3 1/2 inches for the up and down measurement. So what I want to do, just to make sure before I mark it, is that we're at least semi-close. So that'll fit in there real nice. So what I'm going to do here is, I said 3 1/2 inches. The old beastly framing square. We're going to go ahead and this one's hard to read. That one, where the hell's 3 1/2? Right about here, I'm hoping. Right, that look about right. Right here, because we got 1 inch, 2 inch. Where the fuck is 3? There's 4. So this should be right here. Should be our 3 1/2 inch. Run this down. And run a mark across that. Let's measure that just to be safe, to make sure that it is 3 1/2 inches. And it is exactly 3 1/2 inches. Okay. Amazing. Amazing. So at that point then we can go ahead and connect these two lines. So what needs to be cut out is this. So easy as that is, what we're going to do is we're going to drill here so that I can cut straight up and over, and then it's going to get cut straight down here. So let me go get a drill and a saw. I'll be right back. Wow, that went right through. Nice. That was pretty easy. Nice and hollow. Just a recommendation. I definitely probably should have drilled more than one hole. So I'll drill one over here. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so what I did, we're going to be installing this. We're going to be cutting it with a Dremel. So what I did was measured, used the framing square, got this all lined up, marked. I'm going to Dremel cut this out and probably just drill. Once I get the metal out, I'll probably drill out the wood that's behind it so we can put this plate on. And then the handle itself will fit on, and then we'll come over and drill this out for the bolt, the door bolt, to actually go through. Kind of figured that would happen. Broke one of those thin little blades. That's why they make thousands of them in kits. Yay! Kind of knew that was happening. Where'd you put everything? Oh yeah! I'm sure there's better bits to be using. This is what I have. Alright, so the lock was pretty good. Easy to put on. A little finagling here and there, but it works. Closes real nice. Keys work, everything works. Trailer's getting painted, so we're not too worried about the scuffs. Now I can take all of this stuff off, take this off. Oh, thanks for watching.
Subscribe is free. Subscribe is free.